You can find a good woman while you're traveling anywhere. Doesn't matter. US, you can, but there's a lot more when you start traveling.
What's going on, Passport family? Welcome back to another episode of Men on the Move. Guys, before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. That's really going to help me out and get me to a broader audience. Now, guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. How men become passport bros.
I'll tell you something, a lot of people were asking me about passport bros, and to be honest, I'm not hating on them. The problem with dating in California and United States is way different. As I started traveling the world, I realized that women in other countries are so down to earth, and they're so chill, and they're down for their religion. They cook amazing food. I mean, not that I'm saying that women in America are not bad. Like, I'm not hating on them. But as soon as you start catching flights, you start meeting people and you start realizing that these women are actually normal. They're actually normal. They can cook. They can go out. They make their money, but they enjoy the company of a man. They don't care about where they live. As long as they have a roof over their head and they have food on the table, that's all that matters. And I'll tell you right now, I've seen it myself. I've hung out with other women when it came down to when I was traveling, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, so much more humble and very, very talkative and just educated and just knows what to talk about.
Look at those talking points, man. He's talking about how they're humble, they're educated, they have great talking points. And that's what we've been saying for the longest about these women in different countries, man. They're very smart, they're very intelligent women, very kind, loving women. And this is exactly why men are going overseas, to be with women like this, because it's something that is lacking in America.
And you know, I'm down for my deen, so I'm down for Islam. So as long as, like, when I meet people, they're like, yeah, I don't mind at all. You know, I want to read about it. I want to learn about your culture. No, I was like, wow, they have fake Louis Vuitton bags. I respect that. You want a fake Gucci bag? Go ahead, girl. I am not hating on passport bros. I am not hating at it at all. I
don't mind no fake bags either. I don't mind the fake bags, fake shoes. I'm with it, fam. Let's get it.
Respect it. To be honest with you, you can find a good woman while you're traveling anywhere. Doesn't matter. US, you can, but there's a lot more when you start traveling. Beautiful, down-to-earth women. And I think that passport bros, if you are a man, I think it's a great idea to start dating. That's why I like long distance relationships, because if my woman is somewhere in Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Dubai, I don't mind, because that's long distance, but she's going to be loyal as shit. She's not going anywhere. You want to give her, she'll do your navigation. You want to navigate where she's at? Go ahead. I don't need that, because I trust her no matter what. But I'm just saying, like, I've seen it, and it's just an amazing thing. So passport bros, MVPs, 100%. I 100% agree with passport bros.
Wow, man, passport family, you could really hear the passion in his voice when he was speaking about this. Like, man, he felt he was serious, and you could really feel that in his voice, man. And passport, let's get to these comments though. Let's see what they're talking about in these comments. You have one Filipina say, "I'm proud from a Filipina." Oh man. You have a woman that says right here, "You are a beta for sure." Wow. So he's a beta because he's deciding to go overseas. You know, and honestly, he didn't say anything negative about American women at all. You know, he doesn't even have the same type of talking points that I have, or anybody really in Passport Bros Red Pill community for the most part. He was very, very respectful. He didn't say anything negative about American women at all. But, you know, you still have to deal with this type of crap. But let's keep it moving. You have a woman that says facts. I'm believing that she's foreign. Yeah, looking from her picture, she's foreign. She says facts. You have another Filipina here. Thank you for appreciating Filipina woman. Let's go. You have another Filipina. Thank you, proud Filipino here. Okay. And let's see, who's this? You have another foreign woman. And we are no competition with black women. My advice is learn to put respect on your men. Give them masculinity to rule over you. Goodness. Did she say that? Man, let's go to the next comment. She replied, because God made us through man, and we are designed to be submissive and be loving, and the rest will be history. Whew, somebody give this woman a round of applause. Passport family, we already know American women don't want to hear. They don't want to hear about this. They're not, man. They're not going for that. But that's okay. That's the reason why we're learning new language, getting our passport, and going to experience a new culture. Because there's women like this that are overseas, and they are in abundance. Understand this, Passport family. You are no longer having to deal with the twisted behavior of the American woman. The red pill has given you the truth, and your passport has given you the solution. Do what you will.
Lame. If it's something that you love and you feel passionate about, chase that by any means necessary. I was told I was lame to be a barber. I would be stuck in my hometown, but God gave me the vision to see that I could be where I am today.